Well, I never thought I'd be doing this again. How's it going, everyone? It's been a minute, you know, to say the least. I had some empty promises for last year, and, guess what? I didn't fulfill them. Sorry about that. The main reason why I just been losing a lot of motivation, really. That's it. It's honestly quite difficult to keep up with this site just to appease some algorithm, but hey, at least I'm almost at 700 subs, so we're getting there. I'm recording this on the 5th of January, by the way, if anyone couldn't tell. And this audio file is probably going to sit on my computer for a long while. So yeah, I've been having a lot of long videos in the works for a long while, and that's kind of why I haven't uploaded. So let's talk about some of those long videos. So yeah, let's go over the first one that I promised all the way back in October of last year. I was planning on making a video talking about different types of analog horror series, and that sort of fell through. The video isn't scrapped because it's almost done, like it actually is, but I want to save that for later this year. That's going to be uploaded for October. It's not done yet still. Once I render it, I'm going to upload it and schedule it for October 31st like I was originally planning on doing, but at least this time I get some leeway because I can actually storyboard the stuff that I wanted to do for it, but I feel like that might interrupt the flow of it because this is my first time properly storyboarding something. The second one, and we're going to be talking about the commentary stuff that's like, you know, related to really serious stuff in a bit, but the other one is the ranking every Pokemon movie video. That was also planned to come out around New Year's. No. So the reason why I didn't work on that one was because the movies just suck. I'm gonna be honest. Well, okay, no, scratch that. I'm having fun editing it. I'm not having fun with the other half where I actually sit down and watch the movie. I'm gonna at least try and keep up and, you know, finish the video, but it's just a slog to go through so many terrible movies. At the very least, the Dragon Ball movies, I had fun throughout 90% of the time. This one, not much. It doesn't help how there's also shorts in there that are very boring as well. But, yeah, I don't think that's gonna come out anytime soon. That's gonna stick with its original release date as well, but this time I actually have enough time to upload it, so I'm gonna schedule it for December as well. That's gonna be the December upload. Maybe, I don't know. Another thing is that I tend to unlist my update videos is because, well, they clog up the channel, and I'd rather just not have my main output of the year just a bunch of update videos. I'm not gonna hire an editor anytime soon. Even if like this channel does blow up, I'm not gonna hire an editor ever. I'm gonna stick with me doing this. It's a lot easier because it's my mind. I know what I want to do 100% of the time. So we're gonna be going over some other stuff as well. Mainly, you know, game stuff, talking about specific games that I like. So we have a big list right here. So we have the main one is the Sonic Frontiers video. That one is going to be a long video as well. I didn't intend on it being a long video, but it's a long video now because I was going to make one video where I was talking about people and opinions and stuff like that, which I realize now I can't really do it that much because I'm going to be regurgitating a lot of the same stuff that people said. And I honestly feel like at this point, I might as well just scrap it because I have nothing new to say when it comes to Frontiers. I like the game. I hate cyberspace. I like the open world. I like the story. It's that simple. But the problem is that I went into massive in-depth details about the game. The next one is the Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG is one of my favorite games of all time, just period. And I want to make a video talking about why I like that game, which is why I'm working on that. But it hasn't really been much progress on that video because I only did about 10 minutes of the video. But yeah, I was gonna make a Mario RPG video talking about why I like it, why it's a good game. Simple as that, really. The rest of it is the serious stuff we gotta talk about, okay? Like, you know, the videos where I talk about very, very serious allegations, stuff like that. The problem with that is, due to YouTube's, we're gonna complain about YouTube for a bit right now. You know, it's the thing that everybody loves to do where they complain about YouTube. YouTube is weird because I want to get paid eventually. I want to, at some point, make this a side hustle because putting a lot of time and effort into this clearly is paying off because I'm really close to that threshold of reaching monetization. Not only on this channel, but also my second channel on accident because I uploaded my friend's music. But the serious stuff mainly revolves around either false pedophile allegations sexual harassment allegations or someone being honest and covering up sexual harassment allegations. The problem with that is that I tend to read out almost everything word for word on screen. If you don't realize, that's kind of not a good thing, at least according to YouTube. And if I want to get paid eventually, then that means that I'm gonna have to dial it down, which is something that I don't ever like to do. I never like to censor myself when it comes to these videos because you're seeing everything. I don't want to leave anything out, but the problem is that YouTube is making that much more difficult for me to talk about these kinds of things. It doesn't help that that also includes swearing, which it's pretty difficult for me not to swear to begin with, especially with my current living conditions. It's especially hard right now, at least with the way YouTube is going to be. I know it sounds like I'm getting paid, but the thing is that I want to get paid. I want this to pay off in some kind of way, so this wouldn't be a waste of time. And these guidelines are incredibly vague and try to apply to almost everybody, but it just doesn't work. Everything you've heard about people complaining about these new guidelines are 100% correct. And it kind of sucks because I like this site. I grew up seeing this site become the way it is, and it makes me want to off myself. I don't know if I can say that because of YouTube, but thanks anyway. I gotta still edit more. Oh yeah, let's talk about those serious videos, by the way. So yeah, so the ones that I was talking about was gonna be one about Anime Bro Me, going over his true allegations. Actually, I think it's true. I gotta look back at the scripts because I'm confusing stuff in my head right now. Another one that was a literal year in the making is me talking about the Revy situation. It took me a literal year to work on this thing. It has over an hour of audio that honestly I might cut down because I don't want to waste everybody's time. But the thing is that the videos that have existed about it tend to gloss over a lot of stuff and talk about only one specific thing. But the problem is that this video is trying to clear as much misinformation as possible. Okay, so quick edit right here. This was recorded like a couple weeks before the Game Reel video even came out. I just want to say that I might not release the video and just scrap it entirely, but the problem is that that's over a year's worth of production just down the drain. So I may or may not just upload it. I might upload it unlisted, so it could be a little bit less of a hassle. But yeah, the video is just stuck in limbo because of that video, because it covered almost all of my grounds. I was going to make an appearance on the video, but I decided to pull out last minute because of technical issues. Audacity would not work for the life of me. I stopped using Audacity and I switched to Audition. But yeah, this is before I made the switch to Audition, and the audio file got ruined in the process. And this was made like the day before it was going to be uploaded. I might rewrite the whole video and talk about how all sides kind of messed up because there's some things that I have issues with the video. It's not glaring, but I feel like it should be worth mentioning or at least discussed. But that's still a maybe, so no promises on that. Back to the video. Sorry about that. We played Castle Crashers together. I missed that. Anyways, the next one was the sequel video to Icy. I'm making this video mostly as a shitpost until, you know, he actually slips up. It was gonna be like a short follow-up video, short addendum kind of video. I want to still go with it, but the problem is that I don't really have much to add. Even then, at this point, it's just beating a dead horse. You know, it's like a dead meme kind of thing, and I'd rather not indulge in that. But again, it's a half and half kind of thing, and I want to do an interview with him for that video. But honestly, at this point, it just was like so much of a hassle. The next one is going to be about Kerbifer. I was going to mainly talk about the allegations that he faced back in 2019. I think it was 2019. Yeah. But yeah, I was going to talk about the allegations that he faced and how that really affects his legacy that he left behind. And then the last one is talking about Laxalax and his allegations. Why am I talking about so many of these? Because I feel like nobody else is talking about these. I've tried. It doesn't seem to work. I feel like at this point we're gonna end up making a video talking about Mario 64 Machinima YouTubers who got into trouble with this kind of stuff as well. Maybe, I don't know, that's just a random idea. Another thing is talking about the second channel, of course. I've been using that as an outlet to post, like, you know, covers and my friends' music. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing originally, where I just do the worst kind of commentaries, but also, like, as well, you know, general gaming stuff. I might upload a gaming video here and there on this channel Sometimes I might do it on the second channel. I don't know. Depend on how I'm feeling. Depending on how I'm feeling, or depending on how much I put time into it. Such as how, like, let's say if I played a game with a few friends and I put a lot of time and editing into it, then I'll put it here. And let's say I want to make another gaming video. I didn't put that much time into it, and it's just a general garbage video. Second channel. That seems to be my general idea for what I want to do when it comes to gaming stuff here. I might want to bring that back because it's pretty fun to do, and I miss that quite a bit, actually. So yeah. Right. This one just popped into my head right as I was about to stop recording. The GT video. That's the next video I'm gonna try to release. The Dragon Ball GT video. I teased that like last year, and I wanna finish that video. That video is gonna be my main priority from now on because the audio is all done. It's all done, and so is most of the clips. I could render it and release it in time. I think February by the latest. That's my deadline. February by the latest. Maybe next Monday, I guess. If I'm not lazy, maybe later this month. I don't know. But hopefully copyright isn't annoying because there's a lot of copyrighted music in there. Because I like to steal, I guess. But I guess it segues into my next point of what has to do with uploading, you know, future stuff as well. I'm not really proud of my videos that I have out on my channel right now. That's kind of why it's taking so long for me to do everything. That's why I'm doing these big, long videos. Because I could have something to be proud of on this site. That's really it. Like, I want to be proud of most of my videos. But my most popular videos are either me following trends or me stealing stuff and masquerading it as my own stuff. With like only 1 to 2 exceptions. And even then, the other stuff is really bad commentaries that I try to stretch out for 10 minutes so badly that I am not at all proud of. I'm not proud of most of my commentaries. I could safely say like 3 that I could say I'm proud of, and even then, like the 3 of them that are, I don't even think they're actual commentaries. I think only 1 of them is an actual commentary, but that's besides the point. I want to continue doing commentaries, but you know. That's just how it is. That's sort of why I've switched to this whole talking about serious stuff kind of thing. Because complaining about a guy who's just living on YouTube is pretty dumb. It's pretty retarded, to be honest. And I'd rather just talk about more serious stuff that hasn't been talked about enough. Doesn't say I wouldn't do some lighthearted stuff here and there. I obviously would love to. But that's only if like the person is making something really, really stupid. Like Shygrim. But they retired recently. And I'd rather not release the Mario Kart 8 video out of respect of them retiring. Even though I was the cause of it, rest in peace, Bozo. So yeah, that's kind of why. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you. This has been me, Mario. Hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.